those off to get rid of the glare. Let me let my eyes adjust so I can see you. Howdy there, boys and girls, children of all ages, Jiggly Tears, friends of Jiggly, whatever we are today. Sitting here at the workbench in my garage. Got some mail. I like opening up mail in front of you guys. Y'all don't comment whether or not you like it, so I'm just going to assume that you do, and I'm going to keep doing it until I'm told otherwise. Alright, so because of lockdown and everything being closed, I've been ordering a lot of stuff online, and I ordered some hooks specifically for the purpose of tying flies. I ordered this particular set of hooks because they're numbered, and if you watch people flying ties, they'll tell you to tie this with a number, 12 something or other. And this box has numbers on it, but I'm noticing something. And I'm going to tilt that so you guys can see it. 12, 11, 10, so on and so forth. But they're backwards. And I'll show you what I mean. Let me open this up here. This bottom compartment right here is supposed to be a number 12, which is a tiny hook. Okay. Now, hook sizes work kind of like a wire gauge. The smaller the number, the bigger the hook. So this, according to this box, is a 12. Now, if we look at, say, a number 8, well, no, a number 3, which should be gargantuan if that's a 12. We get this. Okay, side by side for comparison there. This is supposedly a 12. That is supposedly a 3. 12 and 3. So, for whatever reason, this particular box is labeled backwards, I'm going to assume. That looks more like a 3 to my eyes, and that definitely looks more like a 12 than this does. But it's the thought that counts, as they say. Put them back in there so I can close that. It doesn't matter, I'm going to use them. It's just going to make sharing the recipes, as they call them, slightly more difficult than it should be. These were advertised on eBay as laser point hooks, which might in fact be what it says. I don't know. I don't read whatever that is. The next package that I got, also hooks. These are big hooks. Let me find something sharp and pointy to open it with. I should have... See, I take my glasses off for glare purposes, but in truth, I'm blind as a bat. That'll do. I'll just do it there. There we go. Just get that in the plastic. Cooliosis. This is another variety pack, whatever. These will be used for Zoom lizards and power worms and that kind of thing. But this is another case of where they must size things differently. This is a very big hook. I'll use it. Might have to buy some bigger plastic worms to make that work. But this, in truth, ain't a bad little box. It was super cheap. It was another eBay thing. It was, I think, $1.99, and it had free shipping. The size that I wanted was that. Oddly enough, it was cheaper to buy all of those than it was to buy a 10-pack of these. So, obviously. Anyway, that's it for the mail today. Gonna set those aside. I did get to go down to the creek for a minute. Then it started to rain torrentially and whatever. This is a popper that I made. It's wet, as you can see, because I just literally was using it. It is way too big for me to do with a fly rod, but I brought micro spinning tackle with me, and it did very good on that. And it popped very well. And I know that it's technically backwards. The front should be the bigger end. But I had a thought, and it worked. It worked well. That with the front end being narrower, it's going to pop and throw water forward, but the popper's also going to dive a little bit when you pop it, and it does exactly that. It worked beautiful. But I discovered that I made a strategic error when I made this. See, I'm poor. I don't have an airbrush machine. I don't have fancy paints or any of that stuff. But I got a little girl who has outgrown nail polish. And I have inherited 20 or 30 different things in nail polish, and it turns out they're not waterproof. I thought nail polish was, but whatever nail polish I used to do the eyes and the black on the back, turns out it's not waterproof at all. It's the only color that had a problem. But when I was done and I went to take it off and I touched it, the black that I did the eyes in came off. So whoopsie. But anyway, if you guys would want to watch me do a video on how to make those, let me know down there somewhere, and I'll make it happen. And with that in mind, on to the final subject of the day. See, folks think that you need lots of fancy equipment and expensive materials to start making your own flies at home, and it's just not true. So I've been pondering the idea of sitting down at the bench like I am right now and showing you how to make basic flies out of dollar store material. I'm going to call it broke-ass fly tying, or cheap-ass fly tying. I like broke-ass fly tying better. And show you how to make basic stuff that catches fish without spending tons and tons of money. Let me know if that would be something you guys would watch too. But anyway, that's it for today. I've rambled on for 10 minutes. I appreciate you guys watching. One of these days it'll stop raining. Then I can actually take you with me and we're going to go catch some stuff. We'll see you next time.